One colleague who was having a real bad behavior towards me. I asked her questions like, where do we put in the form? How do we do a reference? How do you request for an echo? I do understand now with time that they're all very kind of basic questions. Probably we are supposed to know, but then until unless you have been in the system, you wouldn't be knowing that. Whenever I asked the question, she would just turn off the face and then walk away. And then a couple of times she did say that, oh, a medical student knows it, you do not know. So all these things put me really started making me feel very low about myself, having going low in my confidence, and it was really very difficult that I had to come to the hospital with tears and just keeping finger crossed that I wouldn't be working with her because I know she would not answer my question. My only intention, or rather my only two objectives, were like I didn't want to work with that person in the same place because she would really make me feel low, and then this should not happen to any other IMG who come here with lot of aspirations. She was moved out of the place where I was working. That made me give my best to the patient. It was an amazing change for me. So, and she did give me an apology letter after that, which did make me feel okay. Yeah. See, it's not that having made her say sorry to me, it's just that sometimes knowing that, oh, the problem is not with you, it's just the situation, makes you feel a better person. I could see a big change. I was welcomed with a smile, and the person took my name because I could rather show you a before and after movie, because before, if Shilpa was there, that concerned person would be selectively blind to Shilpa. That smile and warm greetings makes you feel good, because once you're comfortable in the place, you will definitely give a better care. The ward which I work now, I see a gross change in comparison to 2019 and 2020, because I had couple of colleagues who were IMGs who came after me, and their induction was definitely much smoother. I think she has been a great listener. The moment I told her the whole story, she really gave me a lot of time to listen to the whole thing. That itself made me feel much better. Because before freedom to speak up, I was thinking, is there an issue with me? Am I not coping? After I spoke to Helen, I realized that no, I'm not a problem. I'm normal, and I can work much better if I'm given shown the right direction. I must say, if I'm here today sitting and telling my experience with a smile, which you would have never seen probably 6 months back, because every time I spoke about this incident, I have always cried. And I think this is the first time I don't have tears. I'm being bold, and I'm sure I can help somebody else if they go through that. This is absolutely because of Helen and freedom to speak up.